This is cool. Okay. Well, I'm just figuring it out. You always did this. Okay.
I know. Carried it on my back. Yeah, we're live. I see it.
Perfect. Pull up my phone. And we get started. This podcast, this episode is kind of just about you in a weird way, because like the two things we want to talk about is you and your streaming. That's one thing I want to talk about, and the other thing I had thought about was involve both of us, but we can't talk about it. And then the other,
we'll save that for next week.
Sure.
Or whenever.
Yeah, that works perfect. And then the last one is about you and your ideal ribbon girlfriend. I want to draw her.
I don't know. No, that's gonna be you. That's gonna be a you thing on me.
Wait, no, but you have to describe. You have to describe the person. I don't
have description. There's no description.
Okay, well, we'll draw. Maybe it's not real. Maybe you just haven't like made it tangible in your brain. Like it's not. Maybe that's why it's not happening. Manifest, dude. You can't see it, so you can't have it.
What a girlfriend.
You can't see it, so you can't have it. I think that's so perfect.
There's the stream. I see it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I got a load.
Might need to turn me up.
Oh, you know what? I might have audio ducking on still.
Yeah, turn me up. Katie's here. All right, let me save the stream or share it actually. Katie, will you like the stream, please? Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Oh, I do have audio ducking on.
Yeah, always trying to get me out of here, man. Yeah, I'll share it to your Discord and mine.
Yeah, sounds good. That's perfect. I'm making our audio low. Say something else. One more.
Hello, my name is SGO.
That's better.
I have good. Okay.
What up, Katie? Katie, I'm running it this time, so I almost always have Astral run it, or he always ran it, whatever, and then I would edit the clips, and it's finally on my end, so we're still working through. They got audio ducking on, so good.
You did do it during Twitch too, so
yes, but that was easy. That was just like I didn't even change anything. I just went live, right? Changed to a different scene.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for being here. We're talking about Astral and his streaming stuff today. And we're talking about Astral's perfect girlfriend. He can't conceptualize it, but
we're talking about it. I'm just here listening.
But no, you have to participate. I can't just draw ribbons from nowhere.
Participate. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw it, like physically draw it on paint and write it down. So, listen to music in case y'all boring. We're not boring. What do you mean, Sharito? This is all juicy details.
I have music on too, Sharito. So I agree.
You guys are awful. I don't even want to be here anymore.
I got music on too. I got to sustain, right? We've got an hour of this. We got it. We got it.
We got it.
By quick.
Guys, like the stream, please. Amadon, good to see you. Sydney, good to see Vinrar, good to see you. He better draw me.
The boys are here. Oh, I disliked it on accident.
Just Ball Ranch. Do you want to? I think we got people here. We'll start.
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay.
Yeah, and the people will catch up if they're not anyways.
You're not banned on Twitch.
I'm not banned on Twitch after 50 days. 50 days of not knowing what to do. 50 days of streaming on Facebook and YouTube. 50 days of not having a home. Yeah, I still don't really feel like I have a home, so I have to re-home it, right?
Yeah, and that's okay. And so the reason I want to talk about this is because you're going on Twitch tomorrow.
Yes.
And me myself was blindsided by that. Like, what? And
well,
just
I made
Twitch.
that as an announcement like a day or two ago.
See, I started scrolling through stuff and I just couldn't find it. And maybe I wasn't looking at the announcements.
Literally an announcement.
I'm gonna go look right now.
There's like one post underneath that.
Okay, hold on.
But I mean, it's yeah.
I'm gonna go look.
If you want.
Yeah, so you're going on Twitch. Okay, so what's the plan?
Okay, so after brainstorming, so the day I went live on Twitch, I was like, guys, this is what I think I'm gonna do. Most likely, this is what I've leaned on. And then me and Amadon spoke after the stream, and then he was like, you should have at least 1 week where everybody can spend their channel points. I was like, yeah, I guess, that makes sense. So
he swindled you.
What
he got you.
No, I just didn't want to be like you. Remember whenever you stole our channel points and you just like, oh yeah, I'm not,
It's not carefree.
I was really devastated by that. I was really hurt. Yeah. Like I actually care about my community, I'm like a streamer that I got ripped off by. So I wanted to make sure that I could make amends to the people's time, and if they had points, they could spend it. If they don't, then they can't.
That's fair.
So this week is going to be a full-time week on Twitch, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, at least 6 hours. My minimum is 6 hours on Twitch. No matter
what time? I didn't know that either.
7 or 8.
I asked
in
you
the
so
morning.
many questions yesterday, dude. So many, like.
Did you want to
It's
talk
like you're-
about
it's
something
like-
on?
it's like
Did
you're
you want
there.
to talk to something on the podcast or not?
It's like you're there, but you're not there. It's like you say what you want to say, but it's like throwing paint at a wall when I'm asking you a question. Was the compressor settings better yesterday?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, good. Okay,
If
so
I didn't say it doesn't suck, just know that it's better. Yeah.
well, yeah, okay.
You know, right?
No, no. And then
you
you are streaming at what time tomorrow?
7 or 8 a.m. CST.
Oh, I thought you said it was gonna be later.
Bitch ass, I'm not done. You just okay. Look, so look, my this is my thing. Okay, I'm basically gonna die. I'm probably gonna die, but that's okay. That's why I got a Fitbit coming tomorrow. Okay,
You're gonna die.
so Monday.
Why?
Shut up.
You're
Let
talking
me
about you
finish.
dying.
We'll get there when I get there. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. No less than 6 hours,
Okay.
and probably no more than 8 hours.
Okay.
Unless like something crazy is going on, I'm like, let's just keep fucking going, right?
Okay.
After I'm done with that stream,
Huh?
I'm gonna take like a 30-minute to an hour break, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go stream on Facebook Gaming
Okay.
for 3 to 6 hours every day, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm gonna be streaming like all day.
That's a
and then-
lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you think about Facebook Gaming, also think about our secret. That's also going to be
Sure. Yeah.
going on at the same time. Yeah.
Understood. Yep. And
Okay,
you don't
so
think, you don't think it's gonna? I have. Okay.
Hold on. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The first part of the day is Twitch, and the second part of the day is Facebook. Then the next day I'm gonna reset and do it again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? And then on the days that my kids are here, Thursday, Friday, I'm not even gonna touch Twitch. I'm just gonna be on the other platform, just doing the thing because
Okay.
most of my focus is going to be on Twitch.
Yep.
But I'm still
Interesting.
gonna do everything else. Yeah. So
But only
I'm
for a
gonna be
week.
like, no, forever. And
Wait.
until I
Oh,
die.
Twitch is. Oh, wow. Okay. Twitch is. Wow. There's a
Until-
lot that
until
does.
until something like overrides and I'm like, okay, this is definitely the best thing to do. Right now, I'm just gonna like sacrifice my health to see what is better.
What? How are you gonna sacrifice your health?
Because dude, I'm gonna be sitting in my chair for a long time.
You already do.
Yeah, no, but even more.
You already sit in your chair so much. Okay, so till you die or till everything changes, you're gonna be putting your time
Right.
into Twitch, which is surprising to me.
Yep.
You don't think that your Facebook streams are gonna suffer for you sacrificing your
I don't
health
care.
and
I don't
okay.
care about the Facebook streams. The
But
Facebook,
isn't it-
Facebook's just there for like revenue. If anybody like, I need to experience like the 1 to 2 weeks to see whether or not it's acceptable to keep Facebook on board. Because
Yeah.
it might not. I might just be able to drop it, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm making like $300, $400 a month off Facebook, then I'm just gonna keep doing it. Like that's not like a lot, but it's good, right?
Yeah, but all
It's
those
more
people
than-
would watch you on Twitch. Almost everyone there. All those people who donate all those stars.
But if I take out the people who are on Twitch, I still made like 70%, right?
Yeah.
Because Amadon was the top donator.
Yeah.
And then Emily was all sad and shit, so she became another top donator.
Okay.
And you ended up being number 4.
Yeah.
But basically everybody underneath that was like, well, number 3 was a Facebook native. He's not a Twitch person. So, I
Okay.
mean, even without Amadon, I still would have made like $200 and something. Right?
Okay. All right. And then, so Twitch is the focus moving forward. This is all super surprising to me. Yeah. Well, Katie, this dude sits more than anybody, man. Welcome in, Dwight.
Oh, yeah. So what was it? Saturday? No, Sunday. Sunday
Yeah.
we were doing a stream, and then I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to do something more physical because right now what I do is very minimum, but I still do something, and it's not blast and it's not masturbating. I mean, it is that, but it's a little bit more extra.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to do something. So I bought a Fitbit, and like, I'm gonna integrate that in my weekly
Show us your
routine.
jerk off arm, dude. Where is it?
Depends. Like if I really need to be sensitive, I'll go left hands. Yeah,
No.
yeah. Like left hand
No.
sometimes feels way better. Yeah, because you're like gripping it at it. Yeah, man, come on.
I've never in my whole life masturbated with a
Use
different
your
hand. It
left
was
hand.
like
Oh my god.
just to be like,
Come on, try
this
it.
one. This one's different.
Yeah, it is. Like you get a different. It's like rubbing a lollipop on the side of your tongue. Like it tastes different than in the middle of your tongue.
Wild, guys. This is unhinged. Yeah. Well, so you don't have a Popeye. So both arms are equally powerful from jerking off.
Yeah, pretty much. I rotate. I rotate the sensitivity.
Yeah, you don't want to look like you look like an arm wrestler.
Hold on. Every time you see my hands, you get grossed out. What? Look how beautiful and cute they are.
Dude, you could slap those on a 5th grader and they look the same. It would look just fine. You're very young looking hands.
I can't get anything because my hands just peel and peel and peel and they just regenerate.
That's true.
Plus I use my cum as lotion, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the plan.
Okay. I don't hate it. I actually like it. I like it way better than the original plan.
Yeah.
Like, way more.
So I'm gonna keep monetization for Twitch. Twitch is gonna be its own entity. And the other places are, if you guys are bored as shit, you can come. If you don't, I don't give a shit. It's up to you. This is not, those other places aren't really for you unless you want to be there. Because I know most people prefer Twitch, so that's for you. And that's why it's like my core plus is on Twitch, right? So it's like I have to appease them in whatever way I can. And this other stuff is just kind of like extracurricular for me. And if people want more time, then they're more than welcome to join us there.
That makes sense. Okay, and then yep, it all adds up. It's so weird, dude. What a change around. Okay, so we'll have you on Twitch again until
I'll be on Twitch.
I probably won't see you. I would see you on Twitch. It's gonna be easiest to watch you on Twitch. That app never came out.
No, it didn't.
It did not. No,
Anyways.
it did not. Okay, processed. All right, well, it's good to have you on Twitch.
And I do wash my hands. I wash my hands a lot, by the way. Yeah, I'll be on Twitch until I get banned. Guys, if I get banned again on Twitch, I don't know. I mean, it won't matter because I'll still have a routine, but it's not as it's not as painful as it was before.
The likelihood of that happening is not high. I don't think any higher than anywhere else. Like I don't think because like you can get banned on Facebook, you can get banned anywhere. YouTube, it's easy to get strikes. Like it just like I think it was just unfortunate and they took forever. And they also didn't tell you. But like I don't think it's gonna happen again. And the content,
it's possible. That's it.
Yeah,
and that applies to everything. Yeah.
It's hard to imagine. I've told people about that story about just what you said and how you got banned, and it's pretty unbelievable. It's crazy that it took that long. And they took your money.
50 days. Yeah, I didn't get a payout. I got a $69 payout for something. I don't know what it was for.
Okay. Wait, do you have Discord subs? Oh, well, I'll ask you this a different time. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, what about Discord sub? No, ask me now.
Well, I realized that people have been Discord subs. Oh, does it accumulate?
You have to have at least $100 in like the Discord bank account before they don't defer the payment. Yeah, I messaged them and asked them about it. Yeah,
that makes sense. Okay, now this is the only thing we have. Let's talk about. This is the only thing I really want to talk about. So guys, we were talking about finding Astral. Like Astral's talking about having 1,000 girlfriends. Just a million different girlfriends. No, he has a bunch of kind of girlfriends. Yeah,
they're kind of they're just like, you know, like I don't know if you remember my follow notification, but it was like, I can't be your girlfriend or your boyfriend, but I can act like it.
Yes.
And then Misa's like, oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, like that.
And so I was like, dude, why doesn't he just get a girlfriend? And then I think Astral is very picky and would need a very specific person. And then I was like, what would that person look like? And then I was like, well, we could draw her. so we're going to list off. I want to list off the things you need in a girlfriend, even if they're weird. Huh?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know what I want.
Because we'll help you break it down. I was telling him you couldn't manifest it because
it's hard. Well, the thing that makes it hard is because it's fleeting, right? I can't be like, well, I don't. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. Well, maybe I don't know if I have like a very factoring physical attraction towards something, right?
Yeah.
Attribute. Yeah. Okay. Big tits and big ass. Yeah. I mean that's like. Yeah,
those part of the list. Like, we can start there.
Well, they're not needed. Like the face is the most important.
Okay,
thing.
So we'll start with face.
If she has a pretty face, good to go.
Okay, pretty face, and what does that entail?
A pretty face.
No, like is it eyes? Is it teeth?
Eyes, nice lips, nice.
Which one's most important?
They have on their face. Out of what?
Out of those features, the face features.
They make the face though. The features make the face. I don't.
You're not like a sucker for some eyeballs or a good smile. Like a lot of people have like certain.
Nah, it's collectively a good
collective face. Okay, collective good face.
Collective, like an overall, yeah.
Collective Good face. If you had to describe this person's personality in one word, what would it be? What do you think?
Bubbly.
Bubbly. Okay. See, I'm already learning stuff about you, dude. This is already fun. Bubbly doesn't seem like your energy.
Oh, what seems like my energy?
I think somebody like almost someone like what I would be most attracted to, like my situation with Mariah. We're both very independent. We're both, well, she's kind of bubbly too. She's really funny. But like, all right, well, no, hold on. Let me dissect more before I judge your type. Okay. Bubbly. Okay. And then talkative or like how talkative 1 to 10 do you want them to be?
They can talk as much as they want.
Super chatty. You like chatty. You like super chatty, but like interacting with you.
As long as I can tell her to shut up. Like, can you shut up for a little bit?
No. Okay. How about this? Fine. Do you need a lot of space, or do you need?
No, I don't need any space.
No space at all.
I don't need
clingy, not clingy. Do you have a preference there?
But if I clingy.
Clingy. Okay, so I'm again surprised. I'm very excited, Katie. This is okay. So clingy. That's good. Okay, and then okay, so clingy and so loyal, right? Loyal. Another one big for you. Trustworthy.
Who wouldn't want a loyal person?
Well, these are just things that you value the most. Resilience. Okay.
Witty.
Resilient. See, we're on it, dude. We're moving. Witty.
He's like,
we're moving. All right. Resilient. Oh, I said reliant. Reliant's good though, but resilient. And then what did we say? Honest. Honest was a big one too, right? No bullshit. Yeah. Okay. How long would you have to date this person? All right. Like, how many dates would you go on to? Like, what's the earliest you think you could become boyfriend and girlfriend with somebody, or like, you know what I mean, a couple? How long will it take to see them? Yeah.
Like official?
Yeah.
They would have to like beg
everything, me. Sydney. Beg you?
Yeah, or something like
beg?
That. I don't know,
like they would have to win you over, like court you.
Situation where I'm like,
Ashley needs to be courted.
I can't imagine a situation where I'm like, we should be like exclusive and official. I just can't see that. Not anytime soon, at least.
Yeah. Do you think? Okay, well, hold on. Let me one track mind. Okay, so it needs to be courted, right? So they need to prove to you somehow that like this is worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing everything, Sydney. Yeah, he needs to be courted.
Yeah, I want to be treated like a queen, but I'll treat her like a queen too.
Okay,
but she has to be like. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay, and then like if I asked you what this girl would have to offer, what would it be? What are some things that she needs to like?
She definitely needs to have her own thing going.
Okay.
Driven in her own direction. What clip you talking about, Cervito? Yeah, I prefer people who are driven because I don't like them mooching off of what I'm doing. I want them to do their own thing. I want them to be excited about their own stuff. I want them to have their own success.
Yeah.
I just like I don't want to be a reason for them to latch on to me for any other reason other than like love or something like that. I don't want to be like he's got money or he's this and that. Just
yeah.
That's independent to our relationship.
For who you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Driven their own thing going. Okay. What else? What else would this person have to offer? That's good quality. I feel like all these things are super realistic too. I feel like all these things are super real. Like I was actually expecting some like fluff or something from you, but I'm actually we're gonna get real.
Why would I give you fluff? When do I ever give you fluff about anything?
I don't know. I just thought we would be talking about like toe jam or I don't know, just like something.
Toe jam. Oh, pretty toes are pretty good.
Good toes, okay. Good toes. I'll definitely draw good toes.
I mean, the whole foot would have to be good, not just. Can you imagine?
Is that a must?
The perfect toes and. No, it's not. I don't want some lady with ugly feet. No.
Gremlin toes. You did. What would that deal breaker?
I would just be. That would be a deal breaker.
Okay, hold on. So let's make a whole new list of deal breakers. Deal breakers. Okay, go off on some deal breakers.
When you're having sex with somebody, your feet are going to be there. It's just like a guy feet.
I don't think I've ever noticed toes during sex. Ever been like?
You better look at them.
I don't know.
You're not. Yeah, but if you see them and they're like daddy long legs but feet, you
got fangs.
Like, what's that?
Okay, bad toes. What are the deal breakers?
Bad toe. Stinky breath.
Stinky breath. Okay, that's an easy one though.
Stinky breath. Well, you're asking me. I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying that's a good one. No, I'm not complaining.
Just bad hygiene in general.
Okay, bad hygiene.
I'm clean. I want them to be clean.
Any irrational ones? Like what?
Irrational ones.
But bad toe is almost irrational.
Their laugh has to be attractive.
Okay, good laugh. Okay.
depending on how they sound, like their cry has to be not fucking annoying.
Okay.
'Cause they're gonna cry a lot.
So, can you describe a good crier? What is it? What is
It's
it
like
good?
not. It just depends. I'd have to hear it. Be like, get that shit out of my fucking face. You know.
Okay. Is there? I've seen. Okay, so I've been in a situation.
I do, Sydney. I do.
No, go ahead. I was with my roommates in college. I don't know if you've heard this story, but like I cry in public whenever I want.
The
Whenever
ugly
I
cry,
need.
like,
Yeah.
I'm ugly cry. Yeah.
Just like the
So then
most.
you became a stoic crier, right?
And I can cry at any moment, dude. I don't care when it is. I'll cry in public. I'll cry in front of anyone. But it's very not ugly. It's very not ugly. So it's ugly
You don't
cry
have
is.
the cry face.
Yeah,
the clown face.
Yeah, like literally a sad clown. Yeah, and dude, it was single-handedly the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I don't like the amount of times I think someone's pathetic is like 1 out of 25 years. Like I don't think anyone is pathetic ever.
Maybe he was just feeling it. Like this is like the one-time thing.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was too much for me. Too much. Okay, so good crier, or not bad cry, really, right?
Right.
Not bad cry.
Like a nice laugh, not like just some like weird shit.
Sure. Not a dolphin laugh.
They have to eat with their mouth fucking open.
Oh, like mouth closed? Eating with their mouth
Yeah,
closed?
like and then talking with fucking food in their mouth and get that shit out of my face.
Okay.
What else?
Those are okay.
Yeah, like ugly moans, dude. Oh my god.
Ugly moans?
Yeah, like if you're having sex with somebody and they sound like I don't know.
Huh.
Like, what do you mean, huh?
I just never heard I've heard moans before. I just never heard ugly moans. I just don't know if I'm that critical. I don't.
Obnoxious moans and be like,
that weren't like. I don't know. I can't think of anything that was like, whoa, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah, dude, I've been with someone. I was like, I'm not fucking you anymore. Like, I just didn't want to do it anymore because I didn't want to hear it anymore.
Okay, obnoxious moans. Obnoxious moans. Okay. Any other irrational ones? Question: do you want this person emotional or less emotional?
Emotional.
You want them emotional. That's really interesting. Okay, emotional. I'm just surprised. Emotional. 1 to 10. If you had to say how emotional, like the more emotion, the better.
Too. If it sounds forced too, it's definitely trash.
Yeah, force and moans sounds nuts, dude. Sounds nuts. Emotional. 1 out of 10.
It don't have to be, but I would put like a cap. Probably like a 7.
Okay, 7. Let's make these Fallout scores. Okay, emotional 7. Honest.
Same as me.
10, so always honest. I think people underestimate your honesty. I think it's something that people definitely Oh, it's 100% because that's either hyperbolic and just obnoxious and not true, or you're being very candid. It's like one. It's like one or the other. One or the other. I remember.
Who has no idea about what?
Oh, sure. That sounds so sad.
It is sad, dude. Every woman that I've ever spoken with, they're like, the guys are selfish. They don't think about women. Like they don't explore what we like. They just like put it in my hole and fuck me as hard as they can, and it doesn't get me anywhere.
Adds up.
It does that, dude. I'm gonna start crying.
That's sad, dude. That's sad. Okay, so honest, 10, witty, 10.
Yeah, that's.
Once if someone's wittier than you, could you handle a woman being wittier than you?
Oh yeah, dude. I would be like. I would probably eat her skin. Like I would cannibalize her. Yeah.
So that's like so imagine like dude, imagine this woman that we're describing who doesn't have stinky breath or bad toes and who is incredibly witty. I'm just looking at the list. Resilient.
Right.
Yeah, you're running out of points. You remember you have to have a couple 1s and 2s in here because like it's a Fallout score. Right? You're running out of points.
Well, she can feel really sad, but as long as she gets back up, like she can be.
That could be like a 5.
She could be dying. Yeah, 5 is good. Just like medium resilient. You don't need to be like super girl.
Okay, loyal. We might need to adjust some of our scores.
Loyal to what?
Loyal, just loyalty.
to me?
Loyalty.
Like she's not gonna go suck some other dude's dick?
I don't think that defines loyalty. I just think being like, it just has to be that. Like I think that's a part of loyalty.
If you have a girl and she goes suck someone's dick. She's
I think a loyal girl, loyal woman would be many steps ahead of that. I don't think you would get close to that point. Like, I think they would skip all the stuff leading up to that.
What's a one loyalty number?
One loyalty is she's going straight to the back and she's going to the gas station.
She's gonna get fucked, but she's coming back.
Yeah, sure. Okay, and then 5 is like, well, yeah, you have to pick a 10. So you're gonna have to lose some points on either witty.
Why do I have to adjust? You said the perfect girl for me.
Okay, sure. So 10.
I want
10.
her to be like
clingy.
Like she's gonna die for me if I'm like, I need you to die for me. She's
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Clingy.
No resistance. Clingy like a 6, 7.
6. Okay, you have still points. And bubbly.
What's a trad wife?
Yeah. What is a trad wife?
I would make that like an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, all of these are super reasonable scores. I think all totally doable. Here, I'll send them to everybody because I think this is very reasonable.
Why wouldn't it be reasonable?
It's just like
I'm not looking for anybody. I mean, that's why I don't have anybody.
No, but I think sometimes I think sometimes maybe you, or maybe I'm just a misconception, but maybe some of these things might seem unattainable. Like you're not gonna find that person. You think you're gonna find that person?
I've met people like that, yeah.
But not one to like send you over the edge.
But that's the thing. I don't want anybody right now. Like right now, my streaming.
But that's not the way it works.
What do you mean it's not the way it works? That's
like,
the way I'm gonna go with.
Well, no, but like anybody who doesn't want to be in a.
I have the choice.
Yeah, but if this person came up to you, you somehow had an interaction with them, and they had these ribbons that you just had to like.
If she has all those, she's gonna be willing to just like be on standby, like slave mode.
No, but what I'm saying is that you will get caught up in some of those temptations. You'd have to if there's so many of them, right? There's no way.
Sex a lot. That'll be good enough.
Okay, well let's keep going. She'll
be able to wait too.
You're ruining everything.
She'll be able to wait. What do you mean I'm ruining everything?
You're ruining everything.
Oh.
Okay, so hair, what color?
I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that matters.
No hair color at all? Just pick one then.
Maybe
pick
dark.
One. Dark, like brown, brunette.
But I've never been with anybody that wasn't dark haired.
Long or short?
That's the reason why. Probably long.
Long? Okay. Okay, what about eye color? You just pick one.
Any color.
Any color? Yeah. No, and brown just as much as green.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be like.
But don't you like pale? You like pale girls, right? Pale skin.
Yeah.
Pale skin.
But also like I like every complexion of skin.
But you seem to really be infatuated with this pale thing.
I definitely fetish pale skin. Yeah.
Why? What about pale? Just a thing? Just a thing.
I don't know. It's just like my eyes are relaxed by it.
Are you into like when I think pale and women, it's like goth. Are you into goth girls?
They'll do.
I
mean, you know, I don't discriminate against the colors. Like they can be fucking.
They'll do.
Black where their eyes are the only light they have, and
sure, okay.
If I like them, I like them. Yeah.
How tall? Does it matter how tall they are? Can they be taller than you?
They could, yeah. I like smaller girls though.
How much taller than you would it be like a max?
I mean, if I can like climb inside her pussy, that's probably too tall.
How tall would that have to be?
You'd have to be a fucking giant, dude. Just where I could like, somebody in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's attainable. I don't think that's.
I mean, if she was comfortable, like if she's good with it, I'm good with it. I'm
okay,
not
so
really, like,
height doesn't matter.
Yeah, height doesn't matter.
Okay. Is there anything else about this person dressing? Do you care about how they dress?
Yeah, I want them to feel like they're a woman. You know, like.
Okay, so like less tomboy clothes, like more womanly clothes.
Yeah.
Do you like accents?
For the most part, no. I would say like 95% no. But no I have run into some accents that I really liked.
Do I ask that?
A lot.
No accents. I think we have someone. I was really expecting some more bizarre stuff, but this seems like a really nice girl. This seems like a good person. Except for I don't know, some of the bad toes and the good laugh and the not bad cry. that might have got me.
Those are like icks, right? Those are like icks. Like,
Do you have any more icks? Because I feel like I just like glossed over them. You probably have a lot of icks.
Yeah.
Do you think you can find an ick out of anything?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, can you save yourself from that? Is there any stopping that train? Because I can be like, I have to bring it up to her. Be like, this is like something that grosses me out or something, or I would use like softer language. Because a lot of those things like can be changed, and it's not that I'm trying to like force them to be any type of way, but you know, if it's something that I feel that could be changed, yeah.
But
so you'll just express it.
It's not going to derail me completely. Okay.
The bed sheets did.
We still like fucked like after that. But
so
after that, I fixed it. I paper clipped the bed.
Paper clipped the bed. So it was really your fault. Your bed wasn't like.
No, it was her fault that fucking she's grabbing and pulling. I'm like, God damn, just stop.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I kind of want to draw this person, but then Venrar was talking about drawing it. Maybe I draw it and put it in the Discord because there's not a lot here, man. I don't have any like. I was expecting some wild physical traits, or I don't know. I was expecting something, dude. But this is just a very regular person. This is just a good girlfriend. Like this is just like that's good. That's good. Okay.
Meat curtains, like long pussy lips. I don't know. I probably prefer them not to have long lips.
Wait, are you talking? Okay, so there's like.
It's not their fault that they have it, so it's kind of like it's
no curtains,
giant curtains.
Yeah. Yeah. I never think about stuff like that, dude. That never once been like, man, I hope that's not there.
Well, I don't think about it, but when I see it, I'm like, God. Or like their clit is like super giant. I've seen like big clits. It's kind of like.
Wait. I'm so confused because I felt like you haven't had that many interactions, but to seeing all these various types of vagina, I feel like.
I've also been in situations where we almost have sex and I'm like, I kind of like change the energy.
Okay, dude. There was one time this I was working at Walmart and there's a nail place in the Walmart.
Nails.
Yeah. And so there was this Korean woman and I was 20. And she was like 30 something, like much older. I think closer to her 40s, right? Well, she ended up
if she looks like she's 40, she's probably like 60.
No, I knew her age. Oh,
okay.
But she but she started hitting on me. She asked me for my number. We ended up making out one time, and I kid you not, dude. She licked my neck all the way down.
Asians lick a lot.
Did the helicopter in my mouth, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, one of these numbers in my mouth. I literally at one point saw the spit come off my neck, dude.
I feel like Venom.
Yeah. And I
don't know if it's a cultural thing. The most women I've been with was Asian, and they like I'm like, stop licking my mouth like that. Like,
yeah,
I don't get anything out of that. It's kind of like, whoa.
It's one of the only times. Yes, it's one of the only times I've ever experienced the ick, like the true being like, whoa, okay, please get off me. Like,
that's like an Asian thing, dude. That's what they do. And it's like, relax with your tongue, all right?
Yeah, it was the most wild, and it felt strong too, man. It wasn't just like a motion thing. It was a strength thing. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude, don't lick me like that.
What you had for dinner, baby.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, get off me. That was one of the. I think I can't think of any other times I've gotten the ick. What's the time you've gotten the ick?
The moans is a big one, man. Like, I've been with a girl, and like I said, when we were doing it, I just didn't want to do it anymore because I didn't want to hear her anymore. And I considered like, I don't remember what happened, but I considered like covering her fucking mouth just because I was tired of hearing it. But I was already unaroused by then.
Yeah, and you know what's something? It sounds are weird too because like you can like handle a sound, but then once you notice the sound, sometimes you can't handle it.
Like, yeah, you can't. I can't handle sounds. They're too much. Like, sound is something that I'm very delicate with.
Yeah,
very delicate with.
There's a song that has a paint can in the background and it's shaking. And I used to love this song and I blast it all the time. And my friend's like, you don't fucking hear that paint sound in the background. And I could not, after that point, I could not listen to that song ever again. I could not ever. And I imagine that's the reason.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I don't like the radio anymore, because when I hear the people talking, I'll hear them like, I'll hear the subtle lapse of breath that they have. And it ruins my brain. and
Really?
I can't listen to the video because, and then the way they'll be laughing, and I'll hear like these nasty nuances, and it drives me fucking nuts.
Interesting.
Like, sounds are big. Oh, their voice. The voice is a big thing for me too.
Good voice.
Yeah, good voice.
Is there a certain type of voice that you like?
I've been met with many voices that I liked that were very all over the
High,
place,
low.
Yeah, and I've also met voices where I was like, God damn, like, nah.
I think voice is pretty common, man. If you sound like you smoked 10 packs of cigarettes for the last 30 years, it's like immediately like the worst, the biggest turn on.
The more feminine they sound, the better. I don't know if you can like adjective that, but
yeah, sure. Any other times you got in the ick? Because you seem to have many experiences with the ick. I don't really have that many. I can't even.
Most of it happens before we get to that point.
Okay. Have you been on online dates before ever? I can't believe our Tinder experiment failed, dude. Guys, before we even started this live podcast, we got him on Tinder and we're trying to get him, not even just for show. He was literally just doing it for fun. I had way more intentions with it. But Astral should be getting, guys, tell me, Astral should be getting swiped right? But for some reason he was getting swiped left.
The thing, what I know about dating sites is that, okay, like I live in a college town, right?
Yeah.
And there's definitely men who are infinitely more attractive than me, right?
Yeah.
But in a dating situation, I'll probably be the more attractive one because I can hold a conversation.
Yeah.
I have more to offer mentally. But when it comes to like first appearances, I'm definitely not going to be the first pick. I'd have to like meet a certain niche.
I disagree though. I don't think you're that far off, dude. I don't think you're like you're making I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Like obviously there's gonna be really attractive people in college towns, but like
the people who are generally attracted to me or because they know me.
Okay.
They're like it's almost never like, oh, he's hot or whatever. It's always like, I want to fuck his brain, you know? It's like that type of thing.
Because they know you? Oh, because your brain, because you're
just like the way I am, the way I think or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, Katie said she'd swipe right. I've been on many. Thank you, Sharito. I've been on many dating sites, and many bad dates. I met Mariah on dating sites. I think dating sites are good, especially like Tinder's kind of gross. Like, there's a lot of gross people on Tinder, but on Bumble's not bad. Bumble, you probably find this girl on Bumble right now. I bet you anything.
But that's the thing, like, dude.
Yeah.
Whenever my separation happened and then we filed for divorce, I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to completely focus on streaming. And then of course my kids, right? But I told myself, I was like, the only way I would ever date within the means of me still streaming is if she could witness me streaming and she knew how much time it took, how much effort that I put in. Like she has to know the ecosystem of streaming. Because you have to understand, man, like if you're getting fucking jealousy over a bunch of ladies in my stream who live this, and of course I would have like some boundaries, right?
Yep.
But like totally change everything overnight, that would just be too much for me to do. She would just have to accept the way things are, and I wouldn't be willing to change it for anybody. Not until I get to a point where I know that I'm successful and I can find anybody no matter what, whenever. There's just no point for me.
Okay. So. Okay, well then, so chances are this woman's probably gonna be a viewer.
Yeah, it could be a viewer. Yeah.
I feel like that's the most likely scenario is that this person arrives in your life somehow, pale eyes, more womanly clothes, no accents,
pale eyes,
pale skin.
You'll be a streamer's wife. Yeah, see that works. Like nurses would be really good because they're doing their own thing. They're driven. I only see them maybe 2 times a week because their shifts are crazy.
Yeah, we
can hang out for those and then get the fuck out of here. Go do your thing. And then come back, we'll hang out. And it's quality time.
I think it's bigger than that, though. It's mentality, right? We talked a little bit about this. Yeah. It's not easy being a streamer's partner, right? So it definitely takes a certain type of person, too. I think,
it could be easy. It depends on the person, right? It could be the easiest thing if you're.
I don't think so.
Like,
I think it'll have its hurdles no matter what. I would argue that.
Okay, for normal people, yeah. Like, when I put myself in a position where if I'm dating, like, a famous streamer, and I'm just like home all day waiting for it. That's fucking perfect for me.
I think something that you might not realize that you definitely do is you take the way that you experience things and generalize it to the rest of the world. But you are so much.
Go ahead. That's why I was like, for me, it would be easy, but for you, fucking Yeah,
Normies, yep.
yeah.
Normies, yep. But you like it is hard. I think it has its own challenges. I think people would have a hard time being any person, not even just a woman, but just any person would have a hard time being a streamer's partner, because there's constantly attention from the opposite sex. There's constantly like sacrifice going on and time being spent and like right, like there's a lot to that. There's so many different things to have a problem with that it's almost impossible. Money spent, right? Yeah, all sorts of things.
I agree. Like, just like Amadon, if you're dating like an actor or a stripper or a porn star, there's going to be like those subtle like.
I saw a TikTok. I saw a TikTok with a porn star in it, and they were talking about how she was telling a story about how her boyfriend didn't want to kiss her when she got off work.
Oh no! See, that's kind of unfair. Like, especially if she's like supplying everything, and like I feel like I would be okay with that.
You kissed the girl when she got off work?
Yeah.
It'd be hard. I can't imagine that thoughts wouldn't cross your brain. You're pretty hygienic, like, dude. I don't know. I don't think you could.
Like if somebody's like, did you fucking brush your teeth? Yeah, okay, yeah. that's a workaround. That's a compromise,
little
right?
Mouthwash, yeah. Just a little alcohol.
Like, dude, she walks in the door, and then I have the toothbrush ready. And like,
come here, baby. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. But it would be like that. They just foster attention. They receive attention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
like if we're go ahead.
Oh, I just couldn't see. You're a huge. Would you say you're a hypochondriac or just a germaphobe? Or would you even say you're that?
No, I like cleanliness. I like the smell of cleanliness. Not being around clustered makes my brain work a little bit smoother. Like anything that helps my functionality, I try to maintain.
So you don't think you're a germaphobe at all?
No, like my desk is pretty dusty and there's like wrappers here and there.
Okay. Just with because you always talking about keeping your pixie stick clean, and so. Yeah. But like,
that's different. But I'm not looking for a porn star, you know.
Sure. And I'm not saying you shouldn't want to keep your pixie stick clean, but it just seems like I've just painted you in my head as a little bit of a germaphobe, a little bit of a germaphobe.
Well, dude, like one time I was with a girl and she was like stinky. Like she's usually not stinky, but she was stinky. And then after we were like doing it, I made her suck my dick.
Like armpit stinky or like no, what kind of
pussy? They're pussy.
Oh. Why? So why can't you say vagina?
Taste yourself.
Or pussy.
Eat it. Like get your nasty. Like do you see how you smell right now? Yeah. And then after that, she was never like stinky. Like maybe she had like a long day and then she didn't have time to shower or whatever. But still, it's like.
That's rough, man. I think that's girls like or women's ultimate fear, like ultimate fear. I
didn't deny her after that because I understand, right? Like I get it, but that's how I communicated with her. Like stink.
Yeah, I was just watching a podcast about how Bobby Lee was talking about how he had sex with a crusty butt.
Like the Asian lady or the Asian guy, right?
The Asian guy, yeah. How he had a crusty butt, and then I was listening to this on audio, and they were talking about Amazon position, and they said I can only hear auditorily, but I don't know what Amazon position was. I almost asked you, but now I have to look. Amazon, but he was like doing crusty butt with Amazon position, so I have to look.
Crusty butt,
crusty butt, dude. Just remind me of the stinky clam. I hate this
conversation. I want to vomit because Astro just can't say something. I'm sorry.
He's saying all the words. Try the Amazon sex position when missionary gets boring.
What does it look like?
Oh. Very okay. If you had crusty butt doing this, man, you would feel
so. Where they're like laid on the
like the guy's laying on his back and has his legs like his knees to his chest, kind of. And then the woman sits on top.
But for the girl doing it. Yeah, I've seen that,
Yeah. But imagine having a crusty butt.
Was she a prostitute? Oh.
No, I think he was just someone he was hooking up with. I think he said he even apologized.
See, like, I have the mentality that I could possibly, and I think there's a lot of men, like, we might meet somebody going to Walmart, so you make sure you're clean.
Yeah.
At least for me, like I always make sure I'm clean when I leave the house. Because there's like this one chance I might meet somebody perfect and like I've ruined my first encounter because I smell like a McDouble or something, you know?
Yeah, the only time I'll go looking crazy is 7 a.m. getting an energy drink. That's the only time. I'll be looking nuts, dude. But definitely not prepping like that. Yeah, I try to leave the house pretty well groomed, man. I'm not over this Amazon sex position. This is like, I'm not really one into gender roles or anything like that, but this looks very, very like yeah,
it's a woman power move.
Well, and it's like it's just like very demasculine. Huh?
Amazon named after the female warriors because they putting in the work.
Dude, it looks the most submissive you could possibly look.
The guy's the girl, yeah. That's like a Sharito and Motel.
I'm blowing a Sharito. You're posting the Amazon.
I saw him in here earlier, so I'm trying to pick at him. But I dated a nurse one time, and she said she see a lot of peens at work. I would not be bothered at a woman nurse looking at dicks and stuff.
Would you rock the Amazon position?
No, I wouldn't.
It's a lot, dude. Looks vulnerable, honestly.
Sharito says both of you unmod me right now. I'm sorry.
That's so good. Okay, well, now I'm curious to see other weird sex positions, but we can say that for another day. I want to draw this girl
for your lady, yeah.
Say. Oh wait, look at this. I'm not. Sorry,
like,
Mariah.
Try this one, and it's gonna be the Amazon. It's gonna be the Amazon.
I don't, dude. Unless I have a crusty butt, and then I'm down. All right, I ain't joking. Oh no, Sharito. No, we're kidding. Not the Angry Dragon, Sharito. We're kidding. We're kidding. Well, I mean, what time is it right now? We can end it here. Do you want to end it here? I feel like those are the things I want to talk about. We can keep it going. You got something?
What are we at? Anybody?
We're at 50 minutes. 50 minutes.
Go to 1 hour.
Why 4? Like, okay, so tell me things.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
We're done. This is it.
That was it.
I ain't. Doggy will go down in history as in like as a goat. Yeah, not with crusty butt though, dude. Now I just can't stop thinking about crusty butt. What were we talking about? Chunky. We were talking about Chunky earlier in the stream. Chunky, and it's just like, dude. Immediately, anything that's chunky, I would never drink again. Ever drink again.
But you even said that you sat down and ate some.
I'm getting squeamish.
What did
cottage
you
cheese?
Ate some cottage cheese, and you sat down and then you ate it until you liked it.
But drinking something that was not supposed to be chunky would not do it for me. Would not do it for me. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it.
Sounds good.
That's gonna be it. That's all I had to talk about. I'm talking about cottage cheese and chunk stuff I've already talked about. Chunky almond milk sounds disgusting, guys. We'll do this. Do you want to do this every Sunday or every other Sunday? I like every Sunday. I think it's good content. If we can
do it at 4:30 my time, I'll be down to do it all the time.
Okay, we'll do it every Sunday until it gets boring and stale. Sharito, we're just kidding. What?
Next week's going to be the last one because we're going to be tired of it.
No, I don't think so. I love doing this. I love this. Astral, I have no idea how Astral feels about this. I think he's down. I think that's the hard part. It's like he feels nothing about it, but he's down. But we will see you guys next Sunday. We'll see you guys next Sunday. He's streaming. You're streaming right after this, right?
No, we're gonna watch Dragon Ball Z in Discord.
Okay.
You're in the Discord, join it. Or if you're not, join it. We're gonna watch the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Dragon Ball Superhero.
And then are you streaming tonight? I thought you were streaming tonight.
After that, yeah.
Okay, we'll be streaming tonight.
Gonna play Halo. Yep.
Perfect. We're gonna be doing Minecraft tomorrow on Twitch tomorrow, and that'll be it for the week. He's streaming all day this week on Twitch, guys. So I'll be excited to watch him on Twitch. New movies mid. I'm excited. I want to see it, dude. I'm kind of pissed I'm not gonna be there, but yeah, I won't be there. So yeah, tell me how it is.
The Last of Us to watch.
I do, man. I am 2 episodes behind, but I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna do it. All right, guys. We'll see you Sunday, or we'll see most of you tonight or tomorrow. Okay. Good night, guys. Yeah, me too, Alex. Good to see you, dude.